Board games with bearded bros.
Why? I literally just hit record and said,
God,
hi.
it's ruined forever.
I mean, it's not ruined forever.
Keep going.
Good,
Fuck
throw
it.
it out.
We're doing it live. We're
Okay.
doing it live.
Hey there, guys, and welcome to Board Game with Bearded Bros. Today we are playing Battlestar Galactica. Finally, looking forward to it. I know you can't hold yourself back anymore, Peachy. Go.
Hello.
I hate you.
Vaginas.
Okay.
Board games with bearded bros.
Whee!
Taking more harrowing than a Scottish primary school.
What the fuck?
Let's get some racism against the Scots in here.
All right. Well, again,
They're not
just
real
bearded
people.
bros. Casually flirting with your boss's daughter at the office Christmas party.
Board games with bearded bros get fired for sexual harassment. Doc?
I swear to God, I'll fucking leave. I will just leave this call right now.
And Wreckage and Sage, if you would like to participate.
No, they have to.
I kind of feel like I have to now, don't
You
I?
have to now.
I'm
The
not.
person
I'm
who
not.
has the best one goes first. That's the rule.
Yep.
I'm not. I'm not a pussy like this other doc. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm actually a doc.
Go on. Go on.
Actually,
then.
a doc too.
No, you're not.
Excellent, excellent.
Wreckage, hit us.
Board games with bearded bros. Prescription painkiller abuse is up really high these days.
Getting real.
What? Okay.
Sage, finish us off, dude.
Board games with bearded bros. I have no idea who the fuck you are, but I'm having fun already.
Well, games with bearded bros. Proving Darwinism wrong.
Oh, shit.
Do we just keep? Is this just the show? Do
We
I
just
win
keep
this
going,
game
we
by
just keep
continuing
going,
to
yeah.
have?
No.
Yes.
No.
That's it.
Okay.
Ah.
So welcome everyone.
Ooh,
We
who
like
put Tic
to
Tacs
we
on
like
the
to
table?
set the mood of the session off with some.
Welcome
Very,
to the
very
shit show.
serious.
We've got fun and games. If you like the rules of this game, we're gonna fucking destroy it for you. Welcome to
Probably.
Battlestar Galactica.
This
We don't
already
know the
looks
rules.
way more
Really?
complicated than I've seen Dave
Nah, it's
ever
easy.
interact with.
It's
Bitch.
not too bad.
It's easy.
It's pretty much exactly the same as Monopoly.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Except Monopoly has a higher chance of getting stabbed.
Okay. So
Monopoly with traitors.
I
Ooh.
believe we start
You mean
off...
your brother?
Du-
Who goes first? I
Uh,
think Dr. Wreckage needs to go first because of his terrible introduction. I think that's fair.
Yes. He...
Sorry.
Mine was great. Everybody
not
laughed.
a Dr. not a Dr. Dre. Oh, who wrote that?
So
Could have
I'm
been
going to be
anyone.
asking lots of rules questions and stuff because I don't,
Nah, don't do
get
that.
it yet.
That's
Nah,
fine.
don't do that.
I'm pretty
Just
sure
pretend.
we have
Just pretend.
at least 2 other people who've never played this before. So
I haven't
Okay.
played it for a while, so
I haven't played it for a long time.
Slowly come back.
I was just assuming that Peachy had never played it and would be the worst at
Alright.
knowing what to do.
I want to be the bald guy, so this is me.
Oh, we choose characters. That's something we gotta do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
we
this-
have to choose characters. So Henley is
Boom.
starting off apparently.
I'm Dr. Baldman McGee.
Okay.
I'm a military leader, and I have a hatred for robot ladies with the breasticles.
So basically, what we'll want is one of each to begin with. So
No. None of this strategizing bullshit.
None
Just
of this
choose the one that you
strategizing
most want
shit,
to
just-
fuck.
Yeah, just pick. Oh, well, fuck you.
Only the cards, right? Not you guys.
yes, no, not us. That's a lift. That's after
I'm not
the
into
stream,
MILFs.
After the streams turn off, that's.
Ugh,
the,
I hate females. Is there any bald dudes left? Who did Wreckage pick?
Wreckage picked Adama. Jesus.
Oh God.
He
Okay,
does look
so-
like he'd be a very attentive lover. So think that's a
Yeah.
good choice.
So
I
I
just
mean, he
feel
has
like-
glasses,
I just
so-
feel like he looks the most like he has a stable job.
okay.
I mean,
Like-
we don't want a prison ship, so
And also,
eventually shit's gonna go down, you know.
he's old enough
Dr.
that he'll
Dream.
die, and I'll just get his like lawyer money or whatever it is. Looks
Doctor
like he might be a
Dreamboat,
lawyer.
is that you over there?
Okay, so does this make me the boss now?
Probably not.
No.
We'll have to go through the seniority, but
Are we missing like a lady tag or whatever for? Oh no, there she is. Get over there.
So basically, what you guys have done is you've all picked the military leader and the political leader, so we don't have any pilots. So I guess
Well,
I'm
pick
gonna...
a fucking pilot.
Yeah,
No,
Jesus.
No,
You
don't
could-
don't
okay.
pick on base what we need. Pick based on who you want to fuck.
Sheepdog, you
Look,
got
mate,
this.
this rule.
You can whine
He
and
chose-
cry like a baby bitch,
Okay,
or you
okay,
can pick
okay.
up a pilot.
All right, Boomer's pretty hot.
Yeah.
He literally was
God,
just
yeah.
making an excuse to pick Boomer.
How old is
mean,
she? How old is she? Does it say how old she is?
Old enough.
She's Asian.
mate.
She's probably like
Old
70.
enough.
Oh my god, you flipped the card and it's in reverse. Okay, that's
She's
better.
this side of 80.
There we go.
This side of 80.
Um,
But which side are you pointing to? I can't see your face.
Okay, so need to place characters. Of choosing characters.
I am leadership and tactics man.
I think it
I-
says okay. Set up armory. So play. It should say on your card where you place your characters.
Okay.
So for example, I
Command.
go to the
Sweet.
armory.
Get out of my command center, bitch.
Administration.
I go to the admiral's quarters. Fuck yeah.
Woo! Here I am.
Administration's
Green
up top
bold.
here. Yeah.
Where the fuck are the admiral's quarters? Because I can't tell from this
I
side.
think it's up.
Oh, there they
Down
are.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I think I'm in the right spot.
FTL control, more like faster than love.
And just-
Get over to this thing and.
Okay.
Did we
so-
turn off flip the table yet?
I did. Yes.
At the start of any player's turn,
Peachy's
if you
already
have
gone.
exactly one skill card in your hand, you must discard it.
Mhm.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah, dude. I'm hella alcoholic. I love this guy.
Okay, so next up is the title card. So, the president title is given to the first available player in the following list. Laura Roslin, who I'm pretty sure someone chose. I think it's Peachy.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're
Nah, she's terminally ill. We just put her out to pasture now.
Yeah,
So-
Spoilers! Oh my god,
Space.
spoilers!
Admiral title is given to the first available player in the following list, William Adama.
Which would probably be the admiral.
William Adama?
Surprising,
Yeah.
that.
Am I not that guy
Spoilers.
who goes in the admiral's quarters? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
William
The
Abdul
Admiral-
Oblongata.
the Admiral is given 2 nukes. There you go.
Fuck you! I want to be that guy.
Yes!
What the hell? That
Oh.
sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
You know what? This is exactly enough. One for me and one for person I hate.
And then the president.
Look at that shit.
The president shuffles the quorum deck and draws 1 quorum card. So the quorum.
Is that me?
deck
I'm the president?
Is there.
We don't have a quorum here. This is an insufficient number of people.
It's good enough. So
Hey.
Peachy, if you take one of those.
Don't
into
use
your
big
hand.
words around me, okay? I'm the military leader.
Peachy,
I will
Yeah.
make bad decisions for everyone.
take one of these cards.
Which one?
These ones literally. Yeah.
The ones he's pointing to, I
Put
think.
them in your hand.
Oh look, he's got a little arrow.
It's a question mark.
We'll never know.
Set up loyalty
It's
deck.
the Riddler.
Okay, so
It's the Riddler. Kill him.
loyalty deck. We have 11 cards in, which is 9 humans, 2 Cylon cards, and
Shotgun not being a
we
Cylon. What's
we
up?
have +1 human for. God damn it! Wait.
For Gaius being chosen, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
another one for Boomer as well.
Yeah. So 1 for each.
Fucking Boomer is a goddamn
Okay.
Cylon. Oh my god.
So
Henry, if you
shuffle
don't
the
fucking fix your mic
cards.
soon, I'm gonna just piss on myself.
Fix my what?
Mike sounds fine to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's you.
streaming that, right?
Okay, so let's just get set up and then we can everything else, right? Each player, except for the starting player, draws a total of 3 skill cards from among any of the cards he can draw.
All right, who
during
won?
the
Who won
session.
the intro showdown?
You did, mate. You did.
Sweet.
So, for example, Sage, you have politics, leadership, and tactics. You can take 3 cards from any of those things. So you see here, you've got leadership,
Right.
tactics.
I'm gonna go for one of each.
Yep, it's perfectly valid.
That sounds really dumb.
I have tactics. Ooh, engineering.
Can I double click to pick one, or how does this work?
So if you click and drag quickly, there you go. That will take 1. You can also right click and do draw, if you like. So because we have, I think, very little engineering, I'm going to take 2 engineering and 1 piloting. Wait, do I pilot? I do have piloting. There we go.
So how many do I get?
You get 3 from leadership or tactics. You can do
Alright.
a mix of both.
Actually,
Actually,
you know what?
you don't yet because you're starting Dick, so stop it. Peachy, you get politics or leadership, mate.
Biggest dick in the ship. What's up?
What, 3?
Yeah.
I'll just get drunk and walk around with my pants off.
Wreckage, you also get leadership or tactics.
Leadership or tactics, and I draw 3 of
Yeah, so you can
combined amongst them.
Yeah, so mix and match as you like.
Okay. I don't know
Just
anything
take
about
all
this, so
leadership.
I'm probably not making the strategically correct decision.
Will they shuffle?
It's not.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, they were.
None of us make any fucking good decisions. All right, so how many?
Sounds like a
Strategy?
show.
What is this thing?
Bad decisions all round. Let's do it. Love it.
So what do I do?
Okay, so
I
create
wake up
desti-
drunk in my
wait,
bed
wait,
and I'm like,
wait.
oh.
We need to create the destiny deck. Deal 2 score. Oh yeah, that's right.
So should I know whether I'm a human or a Cylon at this point?
No.
I would
Look,
think
if
so.
you don't know,
Are you a
would hope
Cylon?
so.
if you don't know,
Wait, are you a Cylon?
I'm probably a human, but really I have
that
no
sounds
idea.
like a lot like what a Cylon would say. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm autistic, so there is that.
That's exactly why I present to you case evidence A. Autistic as fuck. Throw him out the window in space.
Okay.
Wow!
Just creating the destiny deck. Give me a moment.
It is Nightmare. It is what I normally do. Pants off for Harambe.
Dude, we've got caltrops.
So there's like a the mafia. One of us is a Cylon element to this game, right?
Well, none of us are a Cylon.
It could be up to 2, actually.
Okay,
But
so
then
but
there's also-
that
there's
doesn't
also-
happen yet.
And
Yeah, there's
as
also
I,
a
as I
tilt.
understand it, we can
We're
actually,
getting there. We're getting there.
There's
as
also
I
a
understand
tilt.
it, we can actually lose even if we're all human, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
splendid.
Okay, so
You're a Cylon. No, you're a Cylon.
so I'm just gonna shuffle.
Why are
the
you
loyalty
Looney
cards.
Tunes?
So, Gaius bought
Because you're a Cylon.
I will deal to everyone 1 loyalty card, and then
Okay.
1 extra card goes to Doc.
Oh
So,
shit, Doc! You fucking.
he
That
has
means
a-
I'm twice as likely to be a human.
Exactly, yes.
Yes.
And I'm going to, if you like, you can make a little hidden zone to put your loyalty card in. Whoops, that's 2.
In case you forget, you know, whether you're a Cylon or not. Fucking Cylons.
I presume the humans are just trying to win the game.
Okay, so if you look down over here, at the where the
Cobalt.
white and yellow hands
It says objective.
around here. There.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
so
objective.
what's with the privacy box thing?
So that's like
It's
a little
private.
hidden area.
I mean,
that
you can
people
just
can't
put it
see.
face down and then lock it, and then
Yeah,
no one can see
you can
it.
also do that. Okay, so the objective is you need to jump 8 kind of distance, and if I say I pick up this card here, see this says 2, so that would mean that we move 2 distance.
What?
Um,
What card? Oh, you're talking about the Cylon
Yeah,
refinery?
yeah.
The Krylon refinery?
So you have to get to 8 or above, and then you have to do 1 final one after you hit 8.
Got it. Where's the
So,
jump
yeah, that's
marker go? Where's that?
The
Oh, it's
jump-
over here?
yeah,
Jump
it's
preparedness?
up
Okay.
here, yeah.
So essentially on 9 we win, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And
Where
that's
we
basically
is the humans, of course.
yes.
Hello,
Yes,
fellow human
yes.
beings.
Hello, humans.
Humans
hello,
with
fellow
meat skin.
children.
So can we get a show of hands of who are Cylons?
Yo,
Sure. I'll draw the
Over here.
Cylon right here. Ready?
I believe that everybody is raising their hands, but we have no cameras.
Oh, I'm watching your camera feed on stream, so thanks for that.
Oops, yeah, Cylon.
Okay.
Battlestar Galactica. The rules are very complicated so far.
Yeah.
The rules don't matter and the points are made up. So
Don't worry, we'll get there. Okay, so it's got the crisis and the super
should
crisis.
I go
card.
first? I go first.
Yes, you do indeed. Okay, so
Throw the book at him.
receive skills. So draw the number and types of skill cards listed on your character sheet.
Okay, so I get 2 leadership and 3 tactics.
You do indeed, and don't forget you do also have, I think, it should be. I'm not sure who. I'm just having a look at them.
This is just for the active turn, right?
No, Doc, you don't do that yet, mate. That'll be on your turn.
Okay.
So just slowly put them back.
Fuck, you just
Put 'em
confused the
back.
shit out of me.
Oh, that's
This is
what
not gonna be good.
So don't forget, guys. I think pretty much everyone has a once per game.
Yep. I can declare martial law, and I can fucking take the presidency away from the president.
Yep.
I can turn people into food.
I'm a Cylon detector. You're all fucked.
God damn it, Wreckage. You're like a walking time bomb, I swear to God, dude.
Yeah.
What? What do you want from me?
Not to fuck it up.
Well,
Too late,
it was
though.
very poorly executed in an explanation.
No, it was
I
fine.
need to
You
put you
just-
back in the deck, and it's hard to
Okay,
do.
Okay. Give me a sec. Don't worry, I've got this. You carry on.
Okay,
Oh wait, were these? Okay, give me a sec.
so we need resolve the following distance when the following distance is traveled. Okay. All right, so we need to get to 4?
There we go. So F to flip. Yeah.
So yeah, 4 is mid game, and when that happens, everybody gets a new loyalty card, which means that there's an even higher chance of having at least 1 or 2 Cylons.
A
Okay.
new loyalty card, but if one of them is Cylon, then you are, right?
Yes, you only need 1 to be a Cylon. Even if all of your other cards say you're human, if you get 1 that's Cylon, that's it. You're a Cylon.
So if you have human first and then Cylon later, you are actually a sleeper agent.
Yeah, you're a yeah.
You didn't even know yourself that you were a Cylon.
Yeah.
Those are the
Um,
best ones.
Yeah, those are the best ones. So okay, so what do we do right now? What's the first thing that happens?
Okay, so you've drawn your cards, right?
Yep, we got them.
Next thing you can do
Got 'em.
is move. You can move your so you can move to a different location.
Activate up to 2 unmanned Vipers, and that means I can
Uh,
move them and shoot, right?
Yeah. Okay. So if you move to a different ship, like from this ship to this ship, you have to discard a skill card from your hand.
That's fine. I'm talking about like I'm on the command right now.
Yeah.
So.
So you can move to any of these places for free, and then after that you've got your action step, which means options include the actions listed on his location, character sheet, and skill cards.
Can you also do 2 actions if you don't move?
I don't believe so. I think you can move a second time as another action. Let me just.
His character card will have some sort of limitation about movement on it, or is that just mine?
So I mean, there are cards here that give people two actions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you can play a card. Keep in mind that we do have a crisis that will be coming up.
When does that start?
After you've
at
At
taken
the
your
end of
action.
your round. Yeah.
So 1 whole round.
No, just like 1 player action.
I mean, this sounds like toaster talk to me, if I'm honest.
Okay. All right. So here's So when I activate a Viper, does that mean move it there and then what? Attack?
That's one activation will move it, and then another activation will tell it to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Are
And
there bad guys already?
Yes.
Yeah, these things.
We
Yeah.
start
Yeah,
with,
they start off.
a base star and some raiders.
all right. So what
So
are
the
these?
base star is the caltrip, right?
Yes.
What are these things over here again?
Those are civilian ships.
Okay, so we
We
have
need
to
to protect
protect them.
those.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. All right. So if I attack, right? If I attack with this, I roll, and then that rolls, and whoever gets higher wins, right?
Yes, I believe you need to roll above a 4, but I'm
It,
just going
it
to.
I think
varies
it was
depending
something
on
like
what
that.
you attack with and what you attack, I think.
Yeah.
There's tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just find it if I can.
Attacking a Cylon. That's activating Cylon ships. Combat. Cylon attack cards. Attack a Viper. Attacking. There we go. So a 3 to 8 will destroy the Cylon light raiders, whatever they're called.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much? to attack
7
the
to
base
8.
star?
Base star with a Viper, it needs an 8.
So
On a D8.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are our dice? Do we have
All right. So here's what I'm
bottom
going
right
to do.
there.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So
My chat is asking whether we were planning to do an introduction round.
this is the introduction round. Welcome
This
to the big
is
leagues.
the introduction round.
Where's the
Excellent.
dice? Where the dice at?
Right in the middle.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the table, where,
shit,
where
okay,
nobody
cool.
could possibly miss it.
So I need to roll a 3 or higher.
Apart from a toaster.
Do I need to roll a 3 or higher?
A 3 to 8 will destroy the raider. Yes.
3 to 8. That's a small window.
And then if I get under 3, this dies.
Did you
Right?
just drop it? Don't you? aren't
If you
supposed to
get-
roll it?
I haven't rolled yet.
I think
And-
if you get under 3, it just nothing happens, but
Just
it'll be
nothing
there to
happens?
attack you next turn.
All right. In that case, I will use. I will use this strategic planning, and then I don't need
Wait,
to
so
roll, right?
you're not moving the Viper then?
No, I am.
Okay. Play before any die roll to add 2 to. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So now on a roll of 1, it's a success, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're
That's
not rolling.
So it's
So we-
yeah,
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
need to
no.
roll. It's like auto.
So then I kill one of these, right?
Did you just use a 3? Holy fuck.
I mean, yeah.
He
I
doesn't
mean,
really.
What do you mean?
He hasn't seen the rest of the things yet.
I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he is a military leader, so it would make be like, no, fuck it, we're gonna.
We're
kill
gonna
these-
nuke the bitch with
I'm
all the
also,
blow
I'm
up.
also really
There's
drunk.
nothing more
guys.
important than shooting stuff.
At the start of
Bad
any
point.
player's turn, if you have exactly one skill in your hand, I'm drunk. Okay, where do I put this?
It goes back in. It goes back on there.
All right, here we'll just
Yeah,
put it
like
there.
put it as a Discord for now. Okay. All right. So.
I'm like, get out of there, Viper! Kill one of those raiders. And it's like, aye, Captain. And I just.
It's so fucking.
I'm sitting at the window and I'm just like, yeah, America.
just like firing a pistol at them.
Yeah. They put blanks on my gun specifically because I keep firing it inside the ship.
I hope they put them in the nukes too.
Yeah.
The real problem is when he actually shoots someone, they have to play dead, and then we got to like change their hair and give them a fake
Yeah.
mustache.
Oh, that's like that fucking beta like skit. where
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Okay, he thinks he has magical powers, so whenever he chokes you, just pretend to be dead, and then we'll change your hair and you can come back tomorrow. Like, that's fucking great.
Okay, so next up is the crisis step, which means we draw a crisis. It goes over
All
here.
right.
Bum.
On 3,
I like
2,
that, I like the-
1,
Sorry.
everyone panic!
Flip. Food
Ah,
shortage.
food shortage.
We may need.
I like the
use
idea that
sage.
I like the idea that I was like eating the last hamburger on the ship, and then I knocked it off the table in a drunken rage.
Okay, so this.
Because I'm
does-
on this picture. That's me.
Yes.
So that's clearly
Okay,
me.
so we
Player
get
discards.
we get a
So
jump.
this is
We get a
this
jump
is not
round.
a skill challenge, right?
No.
No,
So
this
what-
is just a crisis.
What this is the president chooses, and the president's choice is -2 food, or -1 food, and the president discards 2 skill cards. Then the current player discards 3 skill cards, which would mean that Eddie would be left with 1 skill card, and
No,
he'd have to
I've-
discard that too.
I finished. I finished my
He's
turn.
finished his turn, so
Finished my
it's only
turn.
at
No,
the
no,
end
no,
of his
because
turn.
yeah, it's,
Oh, at the
it's-
start of any player's turn. So as soon as the next player's turn started, you'd have to discard.
yeah,
So who's the president again?
Peachy.
I am.
All right. PG.
I think we need to be collecting cards right now, so I guess we're gonna lose 2 food.
Where's the
mean,
food?
I mean, it's early game. We can probably recover.
We've
Yeah,
got
maybe.
8
Or we'll all
food.
start to make some space.
I think we should think about trying to get as much cards
Quickly,
as possible.
check the food bag. How much food we have? We have 8 food, sir. Okay.
Oh, that was
We've got
fun.
8 chicken nuggets.
Fuck
and
it,
I
make me a
found some ketchup.
hamburger.
I spilled my hamburger. How
so-
many foods do we have in the bag?
So, President, what would you like to do there?
We're gonna have to turn the food away. for now.
Okay.
Minus
Yeah,
two.
I think that's probably the best idea at this point. That's a lot of skill cards
So,
to be learned.
and then what?
Yeah.
A little doodle whacker comes out.
Okay, so you see in the bottom right that indicates that we get a jump prep. So we go to here on the jump
Yep.
meter.
I also put a doodle out.
And then
so-
it also activates the Cylon.
Yeah, so
Oh, no,
it doesn't,
they
add,
activate
it
the
doesn't
silence,
add
yeah.
one, it activates.
It
So
activates.
these guys attack.
These guys
Yep.
attack.
Can
the
I
Viper.
roll since I moved that dude?
So that means every Cylon ship gets a turn?
Only
No,
the raiders.
Only because you see the symbol on the card.
All right, here we go. Big swing, no
Oh,
ding.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Oh.
3.
What does that
Wait,
mean?
a 3 attacking raider needs a 5 to 7 to damage it, and an 8 destroys it. So
So yeah,
Good roll.
we're fine.
Fucking go.
Oh, off it goes.
Yeah.
What's
these
Bob,
Cylons are
what's
shit.
I'm like banging on the glass, struggling. Like, "Massive
The
maneuver."
raiders that are shooting?
Sorry, guys. One sec.
Dodge you bitch.
Doesn't the icon on the card mean that the raiders are shooting at us?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, but they go for the closest enemy, and because our
Yep.
Viper's there, they attack the Viper.
So what would happen if I was still here, right? These guys would be like, bloop.
Yeah, they
Beep.
move.
Yeah, they would have just
they
moved
move
down.
instead of shot. Yeah.
Yeah, but because I'm in the same room as them, they shoot me.
I mean, you're not in that ship. You realize that, right?
Yeah, no, I'm banging on the glass from the command room.
But you can be, though, especially if you're a pilot. That's a good idea, right?
Yes. You as a
Yeah.
pilot, I should be moving out.
Until we leave them behind when we jump to the next place.
No, you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the crisis card has prepare for jump icon on it, fleet token advances jump prep. If the token reaches the end, then you jump the fleet. And after the prepare, the current player's turn is over, and he hands current player token, which
we don't have.
don't. Fuck it. Well,
All right,
we
let's
know
make
who's.
one.
Wait, we need 4 of those tokens before we make 1 jump,
Yes.
Yeah.
and we need 8 jumps to win.
Well, we
Uh,
can jump
maybe.
at 3, but that's risky.
Yeah, we could. lose
And
population.
some jumps are worth more than 1.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is still a very
okay.
annoyingly difficult game, though.
No, it's fine. Just go with it. Don't act like you know what's happening because you won't. Just go with it. Just
No,
get
yeah.
drunk like I am. all the time.
Go. Just yeah. It's so basically, after every player's turn, you get a crisis. The crisis might give you jump prep, and it also activates and sometimes adds more enemies.
Yep.
Once you get to the end, you get to jump, and you get to see the destination cards. For example, like this, which is 1 distance, and other stuff as well.
Yeah, so then we lose some fuel and some other shit.
Yeah, stuff
Makes
happens.
sense. It makes sense.
Doug, did you pick the lowest res board they had in tabletop sim?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty-
this is
pretty
like
awful.
not great.
They should really have card items to go
No,
on
you know
the,
where this
spots
came
on the
from?
map.
These scans came from Board Game Geek, and they didn't afford to get the good scan upgrade for their membership. And it's like, fuck.
Honestly, it looks like the cards and pieces, they were photographed with a disposable camera, and then the developed photos of the disposable camera were scanned into a computer.
Yeah. Anyway, whose turn is it? Play the game.
Sage, you are up.
So you draw your
Alright,
cards.
so first I
on
draw
your-
my.
Yeah, so
First
you
you
draw
draw
2
cards.
politics, 2 leadership, 1 tactics. Boom. Boom. You can just right click and go draw if you want. That's easy. On the deck that you need. Yeah, there you go. You're onto it. Look at all those cards. Now, is there a hand maximum? I mean,
I'm just checking that now. If a player has more than 10 skill cards in his hand at the end of any player's turn, he must discard cards until he has only 10.
At
Okay.
the end, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. This hand limit does not include other cards like the quorum cards or super crisis cards or anything like that. It's only your skill cards.
So now I get to do stuff.
Yes, you can move if you'd like.
I locked your traitor card, by the way, Cylon, so no one can see it.
Oh, yeah. Don't call him a
If
sub.
you want to unlock it, just hit L, and then you'll be
So
able to move around.
Zarek, so at the moment you're in the administrator's room. Which
So I
means-
administrate. What do I
Choose a
administer?
character, then pass this skill check to give
Give
them the president's title.
Yeah. So
Well, that seems like a very shitty place to be.
not that amazing.
If you happen to think that the president is a Cylon, it would be a great
Yeah,
place to be.
It's great in that
Alright.
instance.
Well, I
But-
know I'm human, and so the chance of someone else being a Cylon is greater. So I guess I want to be president. Is that how this works?
I mean, like you.
I mean,
Okay, so
the logic is sound.
yeah, so you can do that, but basically what it does.
have a
is
complimentary
we're not
Stop.
kind of opposing each other, are we? So maybe that's not the
yeah.
best way to spend our resources unless we have solid suspicions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Even a vague
best
suspicion
way
would
to
be better
spend
than
the
what we have
resources
right
right
now.
now. Kill the Cylon poopers outside.
All right.
mean,
do I have cards for that or something?
No. You
'Cause
have to
it's
go to the command action down here where I am.
Okay, so basically,
I'm not actually allowed to be there because I'm a felon, and I'm not even
Yeah,
Australian.
he's not allowed to be in the same area as another person. But he's allowed to be there. He's not allowed to activate it though.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of useless.
Okay, so what you can do?
Nobody
Sage,
loves me.
what you can do, Sage, is you can move to the press room, and you can act for your action. You can draw 2 politics skill cards.
Yo, there must be like the robot future must suck if we've got like. I know I murdered like 9 kids at one time, but I will lead this space boat into the future.
Okay, so
He's got good policies though.
All children above the age of 9 don't die.
okay, so aside from that, Sage, you can discard one of your skill cards to move anywhere into the main ship if you'd like to do something in here. You can look at the back of 2 civilian ships and then you can move them if you like. You can attack a Cylon ship with Galactica.
Okay, so attacking with Galactica is pretty much an instant kill for a Viper, I think.
You do need to discard a skill card to move to this ship, though. So if you just have a look, see which skill card you don't think you'll need, or
My traitor card is locked, right? So I don't flip that
Yeah.
by mistake.
yes.
Yeah, I've locked it for you. If you want to unlock it, just mouse over, hit L.
Yeah. That's a good point. I'm going to lock my card so no one can look at my card.
You have 2 cards, so that means you like 1 for each breast, right?
No, I have 1 card at the moment. When the
One for each breast.
Where do
'cause
I
there's
where do I drop
2
them?
breasts, you know.
Where's the discard pile?
it's just over here. So what was it? It was politics you discarded, or
No.
Can you tell?
Yeah, just flip
it's
it and put it in
fine.
the discard
Yeah,
pile.
just chuck it in there.
That's part of the intrigue, right? That you
No.
don't know.
Oh, it's not too important with these.
I mean, technically yes, but it does still need to go into the discard pile, so it's
And they go face up.
mean-
Okay, fine.
yeah.
All right.
All right, so now I'm here, and now for my action, I can shoot stuff, right?
yes.
Yeah, but you'll kill the Viper, right?
no.
No.
No. Okay.
Do I shoot the base
So
star?
you can shoot the
Okay.
radar and do the same 3 to 8 to destroy it, or you can shoot the base star and get a 5 to 8 to damage it.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna shoot
I
the big
believe
thing.
if it's damaged twice, it gets
All
destroyed.
right.
isn't
Roll them
I
bones,
think it-
dude.
I think it has 3 hit points.
it? Is it 3? It
Yeah,
might be.
I think it has 3.
Woo!
Oh, hell yeah.
Bam!
So
So now I pick a damage card.
I think that's base star damage.
That's
Yes.
for us getting damaged. There is.
No, that's base star damage, mate. It is yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
got it right.
there's these. Just chuck that there.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about the damaged room card.
It's just something special then.
That destroys a radar. Hang on. A disabled hangar. When drawn, this token is placed on the base star. While it remains, the base star may not launch raiders or heavy raiders.
Oh, sweet. Okay, that's really
So
good.
that's actually a good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent, I broke it.
That was
So-
actually a really good turn.
So that's my turn. So now we get a crisis, right?
Now
If-
we get a
If you're a
crisis.
Cylon, you're a terrible Cylon.
I know,
Or a
right?
really good one.
Wait, so the
Really,
Cylons
really
are
good.
trying to sabotage everything?
Yes.
Oh, you got the crisis for me? Splendid.
Yes,
The
crisis.
show, don't they like all make
You're
up?
just like-
Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec.
You, like,
Crisis-
send a message
Henny,
over
Henny,
to-
Henny.
Oh, come on, man. I wanna be
Crisis
funny.
has been revealed.
I get to kamikaze.
Send survey team. So, you got current player choosers. If we pass the crisis, there is no effect. If we fail, the current player is sent to sickbay and destroy 1 raptor. Or
Raptors are raptors ours or theirs?
Hours.
Hours.
Oh crap!
They're
So it's
the-
not kamikaze.
No.
Too bad.
We've got four
I mean,
of them, and
We're
they're
trying
like,
to send a survey team. Calm
snapshots,
down.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Or
Can we stop blowing everything up?
you can
Yeah,
roll
please.
a
No.
dice,
Blow up.
and
That's good.
if it's 5 or less, we lose a fuel.
Is fuel important?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
we
very
kind of need
hard.
that to.
Are
Yeah.
we going somewhere? Are we there yet?
No, we are
We're
not
going
there
on a
yet.
trip.
What do we need to
Uh,
pass
All right.
this?
So we need 15 points.
What
It
the
says
fuck?
we need 15 points at the top, and they need to be purple, red, or blue cards.
Yes.
So
For some reason,
we're not allowed to discuss that, right? We're not supposed to say I put in this many points. Or
You
something.
No.
can't, yeah, no, you can't be. You can't really say like I can put
Well,
in.
I mean,
6
you can,
points. No, you can't.
Because that's part
No,
of the...
you're not supposed to,
think
even
not
if you're
doing so
lying
is
or if
part of
okay.
the rules, actually.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Oh,
supposed to just
you
put
can
the
say
cards in
things
face
like,
down.
I can help with this or I can't
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
So
You
sorry,
can't
guys,
say
I'm out
how
for this
much.
one, maybe something like that. Okay.
I mean,
But-
I think we should kind of roll a die here.
They're yeah. Okay,
15's
so
pretty high.
15 is a hell of
Yeah.
a lot.
Just
Yeah, that's a
cons-
lot.
Just consider,
But
guys,
The
that
fuel's important. Then.
there is a dice that increases the die roll, which you can.
Right,
use,
there's
Sage,
cards that
if you-
increase the
if
die
you
roll.
have that.
So if we had not wasted that on shooting one little ship, then we could have used it
yeah,
here, right?
Henley could have. played
Yeah, that would have been a splendid idea.
Ah, shut up. I'm drunk.
You're drunk, or you're drunk, or you've got different priorities.
You need to
than the rest
use
of us
your own
do.
fucking cards for that shit.
That is an
motherfucker.
interesting point you
Has-
bring up
Has
there.
has Henley played this game before?
He
Because to
has.
me, it sounds
He's-
like
he seems to be
he's
a-
pretending not to know what he's doing.
Hey,
Yeah,
how
it
about
seems
instead
to
of
me-
using instead of using my cards, why don't you use your cards?
Yeah, it seems to me that this guy's a caricature of a drunk, almost like he doesn't
He
know what
doesn't
it's
know.
like to be
Yeah.
drunk. Yeah.
Terrible acting too.
Oh, almost like he's
Against
a
my
robot.
religion to be drunk.
Okay, so Sage, it's your choice, mate.
All right. So if we go for that, then anyone
dude,
can play cards.
You.
Yeah, anyone can play the cards, but you can't
You.
ask if they have the dice card.
I see, because I need to make the decision first, and then you guys can screw me over.
Sage, how is your Blood Bowl 2 rolling skills going for you recently? Like, are you on a hot streak, or are you rolling a lot of skulls?
I'm winning everything, so that's good. My
Okay.
dice are average, but I don't roll a lot of d8s, so I really don't have a good feeling for that. It's
I
mostly
mean,
2d6.
If
yeah.
you fail the dice roll, we just lose 1 fuel.
Yeah, but
Guys.
fuel
If we
is
fail
different.
this, which we probably will.
Let me
'cause
point out
50
something real quick. You guys
I'm
might
going-
have forgotten this small insignificant point. It's turn fucking 2.
Yeah,
Okay?
let me
like seriously, just
let
fucking
me-
make a choice.
But having played this a lot, fuel is very. There's only a couple of fuel cards where you actually gain fuel, and that's in
All
the
right,
destination.
I've decided I'm going to rely on you guys to improve the chance of me succeeding that d8 roll.
Okay.
I might be able
You're the one with
Oh,
the most
that-
cards.
oh,
Are you
well.
telling me you don't have that fucking card? Is that what you're saying?
I have no idea
Uh,
what kind of cards.
Yeah, it depends what because it might be tactics.
It's
Yeah,
tactics.
It's a tactics card. So
And you have tactics cards.
He has one tactic.
Which
No,
color
he
is that
has
again?
2 tactics cards.
Purple. It's
purple
purple.
tactics.
At a minimum, he'll have 2 tactics cards. Unless he gave one up, which he did.
he did give one up.
I'm trying to see- I'm trying to
have
read the
the
cards here.
improve a die roll dice thing, we might still just win the dice roll.
Just fucking
That's
roll.
entirely
Here, I'll
but
roll
it's-
for you. You ready?
it's-
Yeah, I'm rolling
no,
for you
stop
right
it,
now.
Stop it!
Whoa.
Stop! Okay,
He
so
has to roll.
he has to roll a 6, 7, or 8. Those are the
Wait,
six
5
seeds.
isn't a pass?
No, 5 or less is a fail.
If 5 or wow, okay, so that is pretty big.
The thing is, if we fail that, 1 fuel is nothing compared to
It
an
is a
entire
lot.
raptor.
It is. I cannot
Compared to a
stress.
raptor? Compared to a raptor?
No, because we got 4 raptors. Fuck.
Yeah, but we will need all the raptors.
Yeah, but
I'm not actually sure we can get raptors back at all, can we?
no.
We can.
So if we
there
fail it, then we don't actually jump, though, do we?
No, there's
Isn't there a
fucking
card that repairs? Don't you have to
Okay.
repair the raptors and you can get them back?
One sec. Say
I know you can repair vipers. I don't know about raptors.
Oh,
no, because there's damaged
Alright,
and
so-
there's
so
destroyed.
is- I've decided that I'm gonna rely on you guys to succeed. How
Oh, you
Mm.
cut
I'm
out.
gonna do that thing.
Okay.
See,
That
he
seems like a
fucking
good
had it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look at my
had it.
cards before.
Okay, so
I'm trying to
Oh,
do this thing where I
toaster
look
over
at
here,
my
though.
cards. I'm trying to do
Guys,
this thing where I
guys,
look at my
use
cards
your own
in the corner
cards,
so the
but,
viewers
like-
don't see it. But yeah, that's kind of hard because they pop up if you zoom.
okay, so it's now a 3, 2, or 1, and we fail. So
All right. Does
four-
anyone else want to help with that? Maybe.
You read the fucking card. You literally can't do that.
What?
It's
Yeah, you
one
could only-
per
Limited one.
strategic
Only
planning
use one.
card roll.
Well, there might be
Oh,
other
yes,
things that
thank you.
someone could do to help or something.
So Sage.
Anyone else want to do anything else, or am I rolling?
You're
Just
rolling.
roll.
Yeah.
Just roll, mate.
You'll have to roll, mate.
Turn 2 takes 25.
Yeah.
Bam! Wasted.
Okay, so
job.
you
Good job.
also will have to roll for the raiders activating.
Yep. To just roll again
So
twice.
two-
And
two
I'll move up the
rolls.
jump track.
So they're shooting, right?
Yeah, just roll the dice twice.
Where did I put it?
There it is.
Oh,
Wait, which
by
direction
the
is up the jump track? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
That is a damage.
I hit
Hit.
something.
Yeah, it is. Yep. So bam.
So that, and then wait, you don't need to roll again, mate. And then
Yeah,
Oh,
and the other one
they're
moves.
running now, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll
Where do we
move.
put
You
the
don't-
broken ones?
Damage goes up here. There you go.
by the way, guys, the raiders move towards the civvy ships. They only stop if a Viper stops them.
Well, yeah, but there's equal
Yeah.
distance both
Yeah.
ways, so they'd move towards the Viper first, kind of thing.
Yeah. It's just the way you said it last time was wrong.
I didn't say it last time. Okay,
Somebody
so
else said
that's
it
the
was wrong.
crisis
I understand.
resolved.
Does that
Right.
end my turn?
Yep.
Yep.
And that ends Sage's turn. It is now the most dangerous person in the universe with
Oh,
2
God.
nukes. At least it's not the drunk. That's all I can say.